Morning, y'all. So it's the day of surgery. Last night I had to wash up with this soap. You do get this patch. I think it's a motion sickness patch. You just put it behind your ear. So I'm just up getting ready. Got my toothbrush packed. I already just have like a little bag packed. I'm about to take another shower, can't put lotion or stuff on, and then we'll be heading to the hospital.
Leave me, pimping out on me, already. Got what you needed, I got it quickly. Learned yourself through me, already. Got what you needed, I guess, yeah. That's why I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm dead. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase.
So these surgeries, they do, it's called a tap block. Anesthesia does it, and it's like they numb like the nerves around your belly.
Okay.
So like when you wake up, you have a little bit of pain, but a lot of it will be numb.
Okay.
And then we start doing like your pain regimen and stuff, and that way when that block wears off, it's not just like boom and it hurts.
Okay, yeah, because I was kind of confused. Because I'm like, I never had a baby, I never even broke no bone. So it's like, I don't even know, like, what kind of pain this is.
Just from what I see in recovery and I hear, it's a lot of the gas is,
Yeah.
so it's a lot of pressure,
Okay.
and that gas is really kind of painful because it makes your diaphragm hurt. It starts up here.
Okay.
It starts up here. The best thing you can do is, as soon as you're like awake enough, is to try to walk
Around, yeah.
The
I'm
more you
definitely
walk,
gonna
the
do that.
better it'll be.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, that block works, I think, for like 12 hours. I'm not
Okay.
really sure how long it lasts.
Yeah, because I'm like, does your organs hurt? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, kind of, because
Yeah.
that gas pressure pushes on everything.
okay, yeah. Because I'm like, am I gonna feel
And then
my
you will
stomach
have
hurting?
little pain at like, because you'll have like 4 or 5 little tiny sites.
Okay.
And so like those will hurt a little bit too, just from like the incisions.
Yeah.
But the gas pain is probably the biggest complaint.
Okay. Hey y'all, so we've been out of surgery for a while. Literally had to go crazy on these nurses because they weren't giving me real pain medicine. Some Tylenol they were giving me. Like I just didn't have major surgery. So a doctor just sent some stuff to a pharmacy to get me approved for real medicine. Like I just can't even believe that. But surgery did kind of start late. The person before me had complications. So, I'm just sipping water and trying to get all this gas out of my system. Sorry for talking so long, I'm just drugged up and tired. I might just take a little nap, but I did wanted to check in with you guys.
disappear if you let me. Feeling like Jericho, feeling like Joe. We lost this shit. Got a woman on my cross to be alone. Like, ooh, way to kill the mood. No, you like that shit. Ooh, yeah, baby. Heavy on my empty mind, shit. I gotta keep the moves in the first of me. Still worried that I wasted the best of me on your baby. You're wrong, yeah. I'm trying to be a nuisance, it's just urgent. Makes us some little change to me, a war in my mind. Let go, he was holding me.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. We are officially 3 days post-op. So I'm just sitting here, kind of still in pain, not as bad. I did have a couple clips from surgery. I didn't get a lot, so that's why I just wanted to come down and just talk like face to face about it. I'm drinking a vanilla premier right now. Yesterday I was able to complete one whole shake and probably about 40 ounces of water. They really want you to get like 64. Also, I just showed the pills. So some of these pills, the one pill in the foil is for nausea. The little blue pill is for the spasms in the stomach. And then the other long white one, and I believe this is another one for pain too. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Because I have my nurse friend. She helped me a lot once I got out. Okay, so the white pill helps with the spasm. So it kind of looks like a little white capsule in there. And then the small green one helps with the stomach pain. The one with the foil is the nausea medicine. I really wasn't nauseous though. Like maybe like right when I got out of surgery I was, but after that I wasn't really nauseous anymore. So I really didn't need to take them no more. I did take that patch off. You get to keep the patch on for 3 days. So hopefully your guys' surgeons like subscribe the patch because that really did help me out. So they kind of sent me home with a little packet on like how to do the medicines, which was really good. My prescriptions are on here. I did find out that my thyroid will not be corrected with VSG, so I will be stuck on thyroid medicine for the rest of my life, which is okay. Like, it's just a little pill. Like, I just was born with unhealthy thyroid. So that's that. And then after surgery, they do give you a breathing machine. So this is like to help pick up your lungs back up, because when you get put under, your lungs do sink like to the bottom of your rib cage. So I can demonstrate how to use this. You have to get the little circle guy and the happy face. So what I do is put it to my mouth, and then I exhale in the machine, get all the breath out of my lungs, and then I will inhale in the machine and it will go up. This little green guy will go up. As long as it's in the little happy guy, you're good. You're supposed to do this a couple times a day. So here we go. Like that. So I definitely was practicing. I've had like bronchitis and stuff before, so I do not play about that. Like not being able to breathe, the shortness of breath, like that stuff freaks me out. So I definitely been practicing that like every day couple times a day. And then after surgery, so you will see me sipping on this because you're only allowed to sip. I do have ice in it just to cool it down because I didn't have any vanilla in the refrigerator. Okay, so we talked about the machine. I do have a little bit of notes here so I can just remember everything because I kind of want to be detailed. Like, I don't want to be forgetting stuff. So this water bottle, they send you home with one of these, hopefully. It's kind of like a sippy cup. It has just like a little hole at the top. You can open and shut it. It's like it goes up to 18 ounces and then 550 cc's to keep track of your water. So you should get about at least 3 of these in. That would be almost 60 ounces of water. So you want to really shoot for 4, but you got to at least get 3 of these in a day. So you are really gassing and you do want to get all that gas out, okay? Like burp, fart, whatever you have to do, get it out. Like, you will feel so much better. So I have this water, which I'm just going to fill up a little bit more because I did get me a fresh water bottle. Because like I said, the water is the easiest thing for me to get down and keep down right now. It's literally water. Technically on day 3 you can add in hot cereals and stuff, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. I might go a whole week just on shakes and water. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Or maybe I can find me some protein water because you do have to get the protein in. So I'm trying to figure out how to get protein in and just don't upset my stomach so much because it does hurt. Like, I'm literally on top of my meds. Like, in a couple hours I'm gonna have to take my afternoon set. Okay, so after you leave the hospital, well, at the hospital, they give you these little 1-ounce cups for you to like sip out of, just to get an idea like what a sip is. So I'll show you with some water. So you just take your water, pour it in here, and then you would just sip it. Just like that. So I've really been practicing sipping. I was practicing sipping my first 6 months. So like the sipping isn't really hard for me. I do just like to stay on top of it because you just feel so thirsty. Okay, so let's talk about the pain. I was never ever like prescribed narcotics. So if you aren't already prescribed them, they will not give them to you. Like, I went through high waters just to get at least 2 doses of a high painkiller. So at first, when they woke me up, they gave me fentanyl. And then when I got to my room to stay, I was complaining, and they gave it to me one more time. So I only got it twice, and then from then on they only gave me Tylenol. So that was the pain. It hurts so bad. It feels like very strong cramps, very strong hunger pains. Like, you don't know if you're in pain or if you're hungry. But like I said, my pain is coming down a lot. Okay, so then you do have to do like laps around the nursing station just on your recovery floor. So I did do about 11 laps because, like I said, I needed the gas out. That gas pain is something so serious. It's like not a joke, not funny. I didn't even pass gas until I got home. Like, I couldn't even fart at the hospital. Excuse me. Because I was so tense. Like, one of the male surgeons came in and literally had to tell me to stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about farting. Stop thinking about pooping. Like, you're just tightening your intestines and it's not gonna happen. You're stressing. So I literally couldn't even fart until I got home. So that is true. Like, I couldn't even fart until I was relaxed at home. So I know, like, everybody thinks farting is weird and all that other stuff, but you have to fart. Like, you have to get that air out of you. We already talked about the medicine. We're going to stay on top of that. You have to stay on top of your medicine. And some of them do make you drowsy. Like, so in the morning, after I take them, I do get a little bit more sleepy again. But I get up and, like, I wash my body. I got all that dye off of me. Finally, Took a couple days because they don't want you to scrub that area, and I just wanted to scrub the dye off so bad, but I didn't. I did scrub around it, and then I just kind of used just my hands and just washed that area. So, talked about that. Oh, bring a heating pad, an automatic shut off heating pad with like a cloth over it. That helped me tremendously. Like, I still use the heating pad right now. Like, I even sleep with it on. I've been sleeping on my back just to keep that heating pad on my stomach. I don't wake up in the middle of the night to like turn it on if it cuts off, but I do fall asleep with it on. So heating pad is definitely a lifesaver. I definitely needed that. Okay, so my little sister was the one who took me. I did go back to surgery an hour late because the surgeon was a little behind. So got there at 8:30, checked in, got to the pre-op room, sat there until 11:30, finally went back. I think got out of surgery 1:30, 2 o'clock type of thing. Then I went to another room until my room that I was sleeping in was ready. So did that. The ride to the operating room, y'all, my heart was pounding. Freezing cold. I cannot believe how cold it is on the operation side of a hospital. It's freezing. Like, the transporter was like, it's gonna get colder and colder and colder as we walk, and it really does. Like, I was freezing. Like, I cannot believe they can even work in that type of temperature. Like, I can't even think in freezing weather. So we got to the room. It's super bright. Like, big lights, big machines, kind of noisy, a lot of humming noises in there. It was about like 8 people in there. They all like introduced themselves, like, just like, like, hey, we're with you, we got you, you're okay. Then the anesthesiologist came back in. I did meet her before the operation. I met her before I got to see my surgeon again. Put me under, we put the oxygen mask on me. And I'm claustrophobic. Like, I don't like feeling like I can't breathe. Like, I'm so serious. So my heart rate did start to get like real fast. So the anesthesiologist was like, Ashley, calm down. Like, you're okay. So we got the heart rate back down normal, and then we finally put me to sleep. And it was like so fast. Like, they didn't make me count or anything. They were just like, see you when you wake up. I'm like, Lord. So that was crazy. So went under. Like I said, you don't remember. It's like right when you fall asleep, they wake you up. I swear, they woke me up like, all done. And I'm like, already? So I wasn't really a crier. I just woke up and went right back to sleep. Like, they woke me up, let me know they were done, and then I fell back to sleep. They came back, woke me up again, just to let me know that they were going to take me to my actual room I'm going to sleep in for that 36 hours. So I stayed in there in my room. I did have a couple family and friends come visit me, which I'm so appreciative. I was kind of going crazy in the hospital just because I was in so much pain. Like, I'm having a pain right now, just a little cramp. Whew. So it comes and goes like that as you're drinking, because it's just spazzing. Like, it's gonna hurt. Like, and I had to learn that and understand that. Like, I've never been through like any kind of real pain. Like, I've never had a baby. I've never broken a bone. Like, I've never done any of that kind of things to like feel actual real pain. So the big thing, I know you guys probably want to know, my heaviest weight was 291. So I weighed 291, I think maybe a week before surgery. 291 a week before surgery. After the 7-day fast, we lost a total of 13 pounds. So going into surgery, I was 278. And that was on my clear liquids only fast, where it was just shakes, water, and broth. That's it. I did do a little bit of broth, and I did do 1 can of tomato soup. I might be able to show you guys my stomach. In our binder, we can go to after surgery. and we are on day 3. So we can just flip to the day 3 tab. So you will advance your diet to full liquids. Still focus on protein shakes, and full liquids include sugar-free pudding, low-fat, low-sugar yogurt. So we can get like the Kroger Carb Master, which I might stop at Kroger's today and get me a couple of those. And then the hot creamy cereals, like oatmeal, creamery, creamerized grits, and malt oatmeal hot cereal. And then you can do the soups again. Low-fat cream soups made with milk, strained, no chunks. 98% fat-free cream soups. And then they want you to try for 2 shakes a day. So this is my first one, and I am going to try to get one down tonight. And then eat 4 to 5 small meals per day, starting with full liquids, by eating 2 to 4 tablespoons or 1 to 2 ounces over a 10-15 minute period. If you do not feel full, eat another 2 to 4 tablespoons of food over the next 10 to 15 minutes. Stop when you are full, even if you have consumed less than 2 ounces. Always measure out your portions. Consume no more than half a cup per meal. You heard that right. Half a cup. That's the amount of food you can eat. Like, your stomach is tiny. It's really little. And then, we are focusing on my water. Like, the water is definitely the easiest thing for me to keep down. It doesn't hurt as much as a shake. Shakes kind of bother me a little bit, but I have to drink them because I have to get that protein. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of footage that I did get. I mean, it's really a little bit. Like, you're in so much pain. Like, I don't see how anybody can focus on vlogging during that time. Like, it was very painful, y'all. Like, super painful. So yeah, our next video would be like 1 week post-op, 2 week post-op. I might even be able to film a little bit of the doctor's visits. But yeah, my house is cleaned. I have enough fluids and shakes to last me. Hurts, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It hurts real bad. The medicine does help, though. It does help. I notice I'm not as bloated, and I don't have as much pain already. Like, I don't have pain in my knees and my ankles no more. Like, it's kind of crazy how fast it works. So yeah, well, I do want to get out here for a second. I'm going to make me a little list of stuff I need. And I'm just going to come back home and relax. Because I'm going to try to go to work this week and stay at work. So, yeah. Because all we do is sit. I should be fine. Just have all my stuff with me. And I should be great. I am going to pack the medicine up with us, so I can take it while I'm out, so I don't spaz while I'm out. And because that's just super dangerous. You don't want to spaz while you're out. So yeah. We did it, y'all. Now it's just time to live our new life and follow our new lifestyle. Like, this is our new lifestyle. I can't wait to actually come down and see how everything works out.